What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 55 of the weekly plug-in.
I did hit the button. I hit the record and then the mic stream button and then the record button again. That's my bad.
So, as you can tell, we're a duo again because Sid is out sick still.
Oh, I see we have a sickly boy on our hands.
Call him PsychoSid. So PsychoSid. So we're at episode 55, and hope everybody had a good week. I can tell we're on Saturdays because just the way our schedule worked out. Hopefully next week we'll be back on Thursdays, but if not, then we'll be on one day. Usually, actually, I just don't really not too much like the Friday, Saturday. But now, if it's
I don't either. I don't like it.
It's nice not having to go to work the next morning. Of course, that's not for Sid. Sid has a work weekend, so. But anyways, yeah. So, what's going on this week?
Not a whole lot. I found out today that Danny DeVito is writing a one-shot Penguin comic, which is pretty damn cool.
That's cool. So
obviously, he was in the 1992. Was it Batman Returns?
Yeah, the Penguin.
He as the Penguin. I don't think anybody can play that character as good as he did.
Not like that. Like, he really nailed it.
Just, he's a beautiful man. I don't care. But yeah, I think if anybody's gonna write it, why not him?
Right? Give him a shot and see what he can do. He's very creative. He's a director, he's been a world-class director, directed some amazing Death to Smoochie, which is my favorite. Throw Mama Off the Train, which is a classic.
Yeah.
He's a writer and director, so it's right up his alley.
Yeah, so it was announced right after the new Batman 89 comic.
Nice.
So, it literally follows Michael Keaton's Batman.
Nice.
Which is, I think it's awesome. I'm going to have to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is a good writer and director.
Death Smoochie is awesome.
That's a Smoochie?
Yeah.
It's one of my all-time favorite movies. Movie. I can't find it anywhere.
Yeah, you can't find it anywhere. I have it, but it took me months and months to finally track one down.
You better knock it out. Yeah, so I'm excited for that.
That's cool.
I don't read a whole lot of comics.
I don't anymore, not like I used to.
I've never really been into comics, to be honest.
Well, I was never really got to be around them that much. The only comics that I could
we didn't
get
have really a comic book store growing up around here either.
Was Super Save. They had a comic book section.
That's right.
And I used to go in there and read them.
And then they closed.
Yeah, and that's about it.
Because I don't think they had it when they moved.
Yeah,
but yeah, so that's
so
pretty cool. I'm excited for that.
Yeah. So yeah, we appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with us. And if you are watching us here on the Twitch, we also have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/eFFn gaming. We have all of our stuff on there, our plugins, our Thursday night, and our
Did I jump the gun?
Other stuff. No, that's fine. I mean, we're just kind of talking anyways. We're good. And
just a failure today.
And if you're watching us on YouTube, you can join us live on twitch.tv/eFFn gaming and come and join a conversation live and in real time and hang out and chat and chill with us. And also, we have a merch store at FNGamingStore.com. We have some cool merch and some cool things. And yeah. Everything effing gaming. Everything says effing gaming. We have a sweaters and
we have a sweaters.
We have phone cases and mugs and socks and leggings and fanny packs and all kinds of different colors. Most goes on there white and black, but you can get different ones.
There you go. Sid got it for us. Same time.
Nice.
Same time, Sid. We good.
And so yeah, check out our merch store.
We got sweaters.
Sweaters.
Sweatpants.
Yeah, socks.
Socks. Fanny packs. I don't have totes.
Totes.
Totes. Logo totes. organic.
Yeah, look. So if you just like our logo, it's a pretty cool logo, and I think it's just cool. Flash around, you can get that if you want to support us.
We need to make a shirt that
branding.
says it's like camping.
Yeah, you need to make a bunch of stuff. That's guys.
We don't even have to have the tents on there, and just
Yeah.
shirt that says it's like camping.
You still need to get a shirt. So yeah. Anyways, that's our merch store.
Why'd I do that? I do that every fucking time.
Yeah, but going back to the Batman thing, I think that still, like, I don't know. There's been so many as Batman. I think Michael Keaton is still the best. Now,
he will forever and always be my Batman.
And plus, I like the style, that whole style. That's the
I won't change his shit.
the yellow black bat symbol.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, the Batman, still my favorite Batmobile.
Yeah,
I love it. I still love that. That's still to this day my favorite Batmobile.
I think it's mine too.
Uh,
Don't get me wrong. The Tumbler or whatever it's called
yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah, especially the Tumbler bike.
I think it's legit.
That thing's badass. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Christian Bale was a good Batman, and I would like to see Ben Affleck Batman. I want to see more.
I
of
do.
that. But
I still haven't seen the Snyder Cut.
really, it's really good.
The 60s Batmobile is your favorite too?
Yeah, that one was really good too. The roofless Batmobile convertible.
The Roofless?
Yeah, convertible Batmobile.
Oh, I thought you said Ruthless. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
Roofless. Yeah, I like the Tim Burton. I think did a really good job of making like the aesthetics of Batman and Joker and stuff. That's still like, I see this poster that I really want. It's a huge giant poster, and it has Joker,
Like Jack Nicholson Joker?
Yeah, Jack Nicholson Joker, and it's all black and white except for his purple shirt, the purple coat, and he's smoking a big cigar and doing a puff like a circle puff on there, and it's freaking so badass.
Is it
And
a movie
I
poster or
want
just
it.
a poster?
Just a poster. I think it's like even like a metal poster, but I'm not sure if it's metal or not.
Let's see if I can find it.
I've seen it advertised a lot on, like if I'm on Facebook or Instagram or something. Yeah, but I don't really see it that much. No. It kind of looks like that one down there.
Like this one?
No. Over this. Here's kind of like they kind of color it out that one. Over two more. That's three more. Two more.
This one?
Yeah, it's kind of that. Yeah, that's it right there. That's the
actually
picture. Yeah. Look how badass that is.
I just want to see the picture. Oh, dude, look at that. You can get that as a...
Yeah, that's a panel.
Let's show that on here.
Yeah. Dude, I would want that huge on my wall, dude. That and then Batman on the other side.
Bro, look at that.
Like the Joker on one, the Joker's on one wall. That one definitely the Michael Keaton Joker. I mean, the Jack Nicholson Joker, and then the Batman's on the other side.
I don't want that.
But yeah, look at that one. That one's cool.
I like that.
Yeah, that's freaking badass.
There's no way Brock Lesnar just signed with AEW. Look that up.
I hope not. I don't know.
I know, right?
I don't want Brock Lesnar in AEW.
I don't either. Like, that's the alternative. That's why I like it. Because he's not there.
Don't get me wrong. I like Brock Lesnar. It's fine, but honestly, though, like, who would he really fight other than Miro?
We never. We did get that match once, didn't we?
Did we? I don't remember. There's nobody there that could. Fake news. There's nobody that could really fight him. There's nobody on the roster that could even come close to realistically being able to beat him. I'm trying to think.
No way, dude.
I mean, it could be. I mean, he could still have done it. I don't know if they could offer him enough money for it. Now, if you could get like Bray Wyatt and all them over there, and Braun Strowman and stuff like that, then I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I mean, he may have.
This is from the 30th of July.
Might be one of those fan rumors that just kind of took off. Yeah,
That was news, dude. That would have been like their top thing.
Yeah.
That would have been pinned. There's no way. If it's
I
true,
don't think it's.
put the link in chat, and I'll decide if I believe that or not.
All right, I'm gonna kick us off here officially. Got to do a bit of a wrap up on the Olympics because some stuff happened.
It's over.
The last day. It's been over for a week, but we didn't get to finish it because we went Saturday and they saw some more stuff. So the last little bit and some stuff happened. So then we'll have some stuff to talk about, and then this will be the end of it. So some good news came out. Some interesting news. The German pentathlon team received a black card to Kim Reisner, coach for her team, dismissing her for the remainder of the games because she punched a horse.
Whose horse is that?
It was her horse. I mean, it was her team's horse.
She punched it?
She punched it. And,
was the horse rearing up?
No. She was mad. Okay, so I watched the competition. I didn't see the punch, but somebody got it on video. I watched the actual competition.
What's her name?
And her name is Kim Reisner. The horse is named Saint Boy and is ridden by Annika Schlew. Yeah. And so
stupid. Why would you do that to yourself?
So she got mad. See, like, it wasn't even that big of a deal.
Well, she still hit the horse.
But
that may not have been bad, but I mean,
yeah. So, anyways, she got mad because there's several jumps that you do in the pentathlon, and then this particular thing, and the first jump the horse did. The second jump is
a double
jump.
Him on the ass.
Yeah. The second jump is a big double jump, and the horse is like, I don't think so, bitch. I ain't doing that.
Was that here, I'm guessing?
Yeah. Is there the Olympics? It's right after that. And
hold up.
So I ain't doing that. And decided to just throw her back and just wasn't gonna jump it. Yeah, there's a picture of it right there. The horse is like, no, I ain't doing that. So in his face, of course, is of disappointment. The horse is like, And the coach was livid, and out of anger, just kind of punched the horse a little bit. And on top of it kind of being bad taste, it definitely violates the rules of the UIPM, which is the International Modern Pentathlon Union. And the horse didn't jump. You can hit a coach yelling, hit the horse with the riding crop to get it to comply. So you gotta hit the horse, get it to comply with the riding crop. It's the little.
What's the difference?
Use.
That's harder,
than
what that punch was.
And she said, like, and then in an interview, she's like, I didn't say torture it. I just said hit it a little harder, not torture it. Like in her defense, she didn't like go and uppercut the horse. She punched it on the hind leg, and the horse didn't even notice it. Didn't even feel it.
That's like
yeah. Well, the problem is people saw it and they're losing their shit about it. To the point where even the what's her name? Kaylee Cuoco, whatever, from Big Bang Theory.
Oh God.
She's been raising a fit about it and gonna buy the horse, so it no longer has to be put through such abuse. But here's the thing, like, but it's already kind of raising questions about people trying to get this banned, the whole horse riding event banned from the Olympics, because not just that, but the horse. It's like, hey, you torture these horses just for your pleasure. Okay, I've worked for Lone Star Park. I did fireworks for them, which is horse racing.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. People like trying to horse racing too. Like, that's terrible.
Dude, I grew up with horses.
You do not understand how well these horses. Now, is there people out there that do abuse them?
For sure.
Absolutely. And those people should be put under the ground. But for the most part, these horses are taken care of better than we are.
Some of these horses are worth like triple of what my house is worth.
Yeah, they're worth millions of dollars. And these horses
horse right there is probably a $5 million horse.
Yeah.
Or better.
And this is just for the races. This ain't even the Olympics. So, the Olympics, it's on a whole nother level. But this is just for horse racing. Like, the stables are air conditioned and heated. They get
snacks.
They get snacks. They get oats. They get fresh hay.
Meals.
They get classical music played throughout the night so that they can rest and relax.
These horses are treated
horses are well treated, and they train, and then they just have to perform like a few weeks a year, and then the rest of the year they're just there. So these horses are not abused. Like I said, there are some bad trainers that do abuse them. Sure.
Of course,
I mean that's just going to happen.
I mean there's a bad.
Hopefully those people will be taken care of. But overall, these horses are fine, and that horse didn't even feel the punch. That was definitely an overreaction.
I'm gonna watch this again. But let me put this back up here.
I mean, look, boom.
That horse did not feel that.
Yeah,
that's no worse than a fly.
It's not even a punch. It was just like, hey, it was more like a nudge, basically. People are super overreacting about it. So stupid. Yeah. That's what it said. I saw that Cuoco, however you say your dumb name, Penny, from
Penny.
Yeah.
Penny.
She's like, I'm gonna buy this horse so it no longer has to be tortured.
There is no torture.
I guarantee you will not treat that horse better than those people that are treating that horse. You don't have the money to do it. I don't care how many shows of Big Bang Theory you did.
Ridiculous.
So anyways, so the really good news is the medal count. The overall medal count, the USA absolutely destroyed everybody else with 113 overall medals. China was second with 88. The Russian Olympic Committee, because, Russia can't actually officially attend the Olympics. They've been banned for probably another 2 years. And but the Russian people, athletes can still compete. They just can't do it technically under Russia. They do it under the Olympic Committee, the Russian team under the Olympic Committee. Anyway, they got 58. So it wasn't even close. However, throughout the Olympic season, China has been beating us in gold medals. Actually, about at one point, I think 7 or 8 more gold medals.
It was like a significant amount.
And we've been closing in a little bit, but for the most part, it looked like that we weren't going to get. They were going to come second place in gold medals. And there's some these American journalists are like, it doesn't matter though. We got overall medals. We come in second place in the ones that count, which is a stupid statement because that completely negates all the other medals and people that worked really hard to get bronze and silver. So that was done anyway. That was dumb anyways. However, doesn't matter because on the last day of competition, the U.S. team rallied like hell and actually won a bunch of gold medals and ended up beating them. So we've got 39 gold medals to China's 38 gold medals. So they just shut those dickheads up for quite a bit. However, the thing is that China doesn't like to be beat, especially by the U.S.
Of course.
And so they decided that no, they actually have 42 medals because the Taiwan's gold medals count as theirs and Hong Kong's gold medals count as theirs. Even though they competed as different countries, they still all count as their gold medals. So they're like, see, we got 42, so we still beat y'all. Man, nothing you got to tell you about it,
Oh my God.
But yeah, anyway, we did win. That's cheating. We won. So we won the overall medal count. We won the gold medal count. Japan, the host country, got third in overall gold medals with 27, which is a really good job for them. I really feel bad for Japan and the Japanese people because this is really an unprecedented Olympic season because they didn't have their fans there because nobody was really able to attend. So the stands were mostly empty. And so that's kind of like the hometown team. You got your fans there to root for you, you know, and they didn't really have that, but they still did really good. And I'm really super happy for them. So that was really cool. Simone Biles finally competed. Got a bronze medal in the balance beam. So she actually got to go home with a medal.
Nice.
One of the gold medals was one of the gold medals in the last day was awarded to the U.S. women's 400 meter relay team, who stomped the living shit out of everybody else, which they do all the time. But this one was Allison Felix, which was hers, which gives her 11 medals, which makes her she was tied with Carl Lewis with 10 medals apiece, and this went over, so she's now the most decorated sprinter in Olympic history.
Good for her.
So that's really good. So, and then she's retiring. She's like, I'm done. What was crazy about it is she was in the last few Olympics, but she had a kid, and they're like, okay, well, she's done. She had a kid. She's like, oh yeah, watch this. And she came back in these gold medals. You know, her kid's like 1 or 2.
6 weeks or something like that. And she's back.
Yeah. No, I don't think. Yeah, actually, it's pretty young. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that she had a kid. And she came back and kicked ass again and told everybody to stick it. And now she's like, all right, I'm good. I'm happy. So this was her last Olympics. So it's kind of sad seeing her last Olympics, but it's cool that she got to go out on such a bang.
All right.
Women's indoor volleyball won gold for the first time, which is awesome. That's another one. And so yeah, I watched the closing ceremonies, which were really neat. It was pretty cool. The next Summer Olympics are going to be in France. And as usual, the closing ceremonies, they bring the flag down and they pass it on to the next town. And then the next town that gets it, the next country that gets it, they do a big celebration. Just like, hey, welcome here in 2 years. Of course, this one was going to be, this one, no. This one will be a 3. Welcome here in 4 years, but this one will be 3 because we had to delay a year. So France did a cool thing. They said that they're actually going to use like the Alpha Tower for part of their decoration. Nice. And they showed a digital, like a big giant Olympic flag flying off the Alpha Tower. And then they had their jets. It's kind of like, I guess, is their Blue Angels. Like we have Blue Angels, but it's theirs. These jets were flying like in pattern over the city and spraying blue, red, white, because there's their flag.
There's red, white, and blue as well.
Yeah, and it was just freaking badass looking.
Heck yeah!
And they had a big party there in the middle of the square, and it was pretty cool. So I mean, this is gonna be fun watching it in Paris.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
So yeah, all along, this was a really awesome Olympics. This is really fun. The weird thing so what's weird about it is, like, we talked last week about Simone Biles. Yeah. We talked last week about Simone Biles, or a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
How she takes this medicine that helps her from her anxiety.
Right.
And so not being able to take that.
Oh, because
maybe made her not be able to focus.
The country wouldn't allow, right?
Yeah. So apparently, maybe might be one of the reasons why all these weird endings and all these weird countries are winning and stuff like that, because there's a lot of people that can't take that. There's a lot of athletes that.
Yeah, it's not just Americans.
Yeah. So, it's how weird it is that all these
first times.
Yeah, this first time this year, it might be why, because everybody's actually technically on even ground this time.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
I don't know. Anyways,
they're all fucked up.
Well, they don't get to take it. And I don't want to say that it's performance enhancing, but if it helps you focus, then it is kind of performance enhancing.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I understand anxiety, and you got to take anxiety. And I don't want to take anything from Simone Biles. I'm a huge fan of her. I love Simone Biles. And I've watched her from the beginning of her career. But I don't know. I think it's kind of cool that it seemed like this year was a little bit more even. And the coolest thing about the Olympics being delayed a year is that next year, actually in about 6 months, we're going to have the Winter Olympics that are going to be in Beijing, which is going to be kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work out because, you know, as political. But yeah, anyways. Yeah. But it's kind of, I can't wait because I love Winter Olympics are my favorite. And I get to watch freaking.
I love the Winter Olympics.
I do too.
I can't. I don't hate the Summer Olympics. But I don't like being hot.
I love them both. So therefore, and I like watching them both.
Like watching them.
But I do love the Winter Olympics are my favorite. And I get to watch my favorite sport, curling.
That's going to be amazing.
And I can't freaking wait. I want to see Team America. Because they won the gold medal last year at Pyongyang for the first time ever. And I want to see them defend their gold medal. As a matter of fact, I've heard they've never qualified before.
And then they won.
And it was amazing. I watched qualifying, watched the quarterfinals, semifinals, watched the finals, and it was absolutely beautiful.
Sid said, "Oh God,
it's gonna be awesome." Yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Can't wait. Next year will be, and then 2 years after that, we'll be in France for the next Summer Olympics. So I've got about 6 months, and we're gonna have some Olympic updates, and I can't wait. And that's it.
You know, I lied to you. I said there wasn't a whole lot going on. There's a lot actually going on this week.
There's a lot going
on. Yeah. So I want to start off with this. As you know, Dr. Disrespect, huge gamer, huge influence.
Yeah.
Online.
2-time
Battle Royale.
Back champion.
Blockbuster. 1993, 1994. Blockbuster champion.
Yeah.
Also known as Herschel Guy Bean.
I love him.
He is starting his own video game development company.
Ooh.
Has been announced. He's already been in the works making his own VR.
Nice.
He's been calling it, from what he's been showing his streams, he's been calling it the vertical VR.
Oh yeah.
So like it's literally vertical. And it looks pretty cool. I don't know how much money he's put into it, but it's gonna be awesome.
It's crazy to think that you're like that bored with. Well, it's like I'm just gonna make my own.
And a job listing on Beam's website titled "Life-Changing Opportunity." It says that Beam, in partnership with Boom TV, is looking to take over video game industry by making AAA, AA studio.
That's gonna be cool.
He worked on 2 Call of Duty games.
Yeah.
As a level developer. I think he actually created like 3 or 4 maps.
Oh yeah.
That might even still be in use. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. But I don't know the name of it yet. But that's gonna be pretty legit.
That's pretty cool. You know it's gonna be good if he's attached to it. He's not gonna put his name on something that's crap.
No, not at all. The job listing also states the studio head will work within a fast-paced environment, spearheading design, art, core gaming loops, meta, viral, and retention loops, and iterate monetization, go-to-market, integrated esports, and influencer marketing. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. So, looking for a studio head with 5+ years producing experience and has experience launching games to audiences over 100,000. So he's looking for something big.
Yeah,
I'm excited for this.
Yeah,
because he's tired of the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
He's not huge on Apex.
Yeah,
he's sick of Warzone and its lack of anti-cheat. Although there's talk that there's going to be an anti-cheat going on. Supposedly they've been working on it for 13 months.
Oh yeah,
was the last thing that we heard. Then people were saying it was supposed to roll out 2 days ago with the new season 5.
Yeah,
it didn't happen. So then they're saying it's supposed to come out with Vanguard, the new iteration of Call of Duty that goes back to Civil War era.
Yeah,
which I'm so freaking tired of. But at the same time, like, I don't even care. I'm not gonna support Activision or Blizzard until they get their shit straight.
Yeah,
maybe after they start treating people right. Who knows?
Yeah. That's something I can't wait. I saw that. Can't wait for the new Jackass. It's gonna be
Dude.
cool.
So, you heard of this?
Yeah. Bam Margera is suing Johnny Knoxville from getting fired over Jackass.
Not just Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah,
The whole production.
He's wasting his money.
Jonesy,
He's not gonna
Tremaine.
win.
Well, the thing is he said, from what his contract said, they wanted him to take a certain type of meds that made him fucking hate himself.
Oh, really?
He hated life. He was miserable.
Well, he's like that when he's not taking meds.
I don't think he's been the same. Bam Margera, I feel Bam Margera died when Ryan Dunn passed.
Yeah. But here's the thing, like, he doesn't need to be like he has no business being in this Jackass movie.
He has no business.
He is not in the state of mind that he needs to be in this movie.
No.
And I hate saying that because he's one of the OGs.
Yeah, he like fucking
he
started. He was Jackass before Jackass happened.
Yeah, like it was him and Johnny Knoxville.
No, it was him and his brother first before Johnny Knoxville was even a thing.
And then
I forget what it was
Viva
called.
Bam was awesome, but
he's claiming that it made him a manic bipolar.
No, ain't no jury, judge in the world gonna believe that. He's had problems. He's been on.
That's right.
Yeah, okay. He's been on shows long before this happened. He's been on Dr. Phil trying to get help. He's been in rehab shows and rehab stuff trying to get help, and he keeps relapsing. And I think if he was in this Jackass movie, I think it would probably kill him. He needs to get his shit together. He's got to straighten up, and he needs to pull a Steve-O, basically. Because Steve-O was the same.
Completely turned his entire life around.
Now he's
still an idiot.
Chill dude.
Jesus. No more drugs. He's got his teeth again. Yeah. Steve-O, complete 180.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Knoxville, or not Johnny Knoxville. Bam Margera, 360. He was already bad. He just never... Yeah, get clean.
Yeah, that there's no way that lawsuit's going to hold.
Johnny Knoxville has said in a recent interview, so we want Bam to be happy and get healthy, and he needs to get help.
Yeah.
We tried to push that along, and I think it's all I really want to say about it. I mean, I want to get into it, public back and forth with Bam. I just want him to get better.
Yeah. I mean, think about what Jackass is. You're literally
beating the hell out of yourself,
torturing each other. And you have somebody like Bam Margera who is already
tortured.
Yeah, and can't
Jesus.
he can't and you want to succumb him to torture, being in his state of mind. Pontius, I've always liked Pontius.
Whatever happened to him? I don't know. He had something going on and then disappeared.
I know, though, that they all said that this is the last one. We're not doing it anymore.
They've got to be, dude.
They're like, it takes too long to heal now.
Dude, out of all of them, Steve-O's the only one that looks normal. Well, Pontius looks all right.
Is all right.
Let me show you.
Preston.
We got Preston Lacey.
I see we man.
I can't remember who this guy's name is, but this guy... Oh, yeah, they're way too old now.
Oh, yeah.
This guy looks like hell. Okay.
Yeah.
I think is that Aaron McGehee?
Yeah. I think so.
Pontius looks all right. Johnny Knoxville he's
just old. He got that white hair now.
He looks terrible. Like skin and bones.
Yeah.
And then look at Steve-O. Just on top of the world. Yeah. They are.
Yeah, but I definitely, I just hate to say it, I think firing him was definitely the right choice.
Jesus Christ.
I've got to see this in theaters. I've seen every single...
I have too.
One of these in theaters, and...
MGK is on it?
Probably. They always have people like that on there.
That would be that would be awesome and painful at the same time. I would show this, but I don't want to get in trouble.
On there. Yeah,
we got in trouble last week.
Yeah, He got in trouble for showing race walking. Ain't that some shit?
There's Wee Man.
Yeah, there is. Okay, good. Oh, Preston. Oh, God.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
Oh, shit.
That sucks you because, like, you have, like, Steve-O and then that how they used to get it through all this was liquor. Lots and lots of liquor. And, like, Steve-O can't do that no more. Steve-O can't do that anymore because he's just sober. And
Well, it was a lot of drugs, too. There's old Aaron. I'm surprised that dude is still alive.
October 20th.
They were hard on him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he's got a chance of winning that lawsuit.
Now, if this like came out of left field and he didn't have any past signs of this stuff.
But they said he was let go because he was on Adderall.
Oh, and drinking. He was supposed to stay off of drugs.
The only thing it says was he supposedly violated his wellness agreement after he tested positive for Adderall.
Really?
But
well, he put out a video, like a YouTube or TikTok or something, of him hammered.
Oh, dude, that was bad.
Yeah. Hanging over toilet, throwing up and stuff. Like, he's got to get better anyways, whether he's in Jackass or not. Or he ain't gonna make it much longer. But anyways, I hope the best for him. I hope he does able to turn his life around and get better. I know he's in that stage now where you know, he's got to blame you blame everybody else. But
did you hear it?
Yeah.
You heard about this? Sony's acquired Crunchyroll for $1.175 billion with $1 billion.
That's crazy.
So I'm thinking they're either gonna do one or two things. They're gonna make PlayStation Plus and subscription to Crunchyroll into one.
Yeah.
And make you have to pay a little extra. Which started what, $60 a year?
Yeah.
Or they're gonna make, and this is what I hope, they're gonna do it to where it's separate. You get Crunchyroll separate from the PlayStation Plus.
Yeah.
Like if they do, I'm sure they're gonna put them together.
Yeah.
Like there's no.
But make it do
reason
one or the other.
But I hope they do one or the other.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't really care about Crunchyroll. I mean, I think it's cool that they got it, but
they got a lot of really good stuff on that though.
I've never really.
It's like a
pay attention to it. Okay,
amazing list of anime.
Yeah, but see, I'm not a huge anime person.
You should be. Yeah. After several months of negotiations, the acquisition of anime streaming service Crunchyroll is complete. The service joins fellow anime entertainment company Funimation as an official subsidiary of Sony. 1.1, that's like 1.2 basically.
Yeah,
billion.
1.2 billion.
So maybe they're going to start offering it together because they got Funimation already. Now they have Crunchyroll. Maybe they just put it together and call it Funny Roll. Or Crunchymation. But I mean, they didn't put Funimation with it, so maybe they won't. It'd be cool if they offered a deal where it was both, but
yeah,
I hope they don't make us have to get both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got on that. Saw it the other day. I was like, oh man, I hope this doesn't affect too much.
I mean, if it goes up like a $10 or something, it's not too bad. If it goes up like another $30 or something like that, then
did they raise it that high a year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I think I'd be out.
Yeah, I probably would be too.
No, because it kind of pays for itself.
It does.
Like, how many games do you have for PS Plus that are just
you
probably never even played? But
yeah,
they're like AAA good games.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we got.
But it's like the deals that you
got
get.
Days Gone. It was like
yeah.
I would consider that a $70 game.
Yeah. And like you get not just the free ones, but the other discounts and stuff you get for it. Good.
That might still be worth it, even if they raise it another 10 or 15.
But 10 or 15 wouldn't bother me too much. If they go much more than that, then I'd have to really kind of think about it. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know.
We'll see. What you got?
So if you get to watch it last night, AEW Rampage, the first episode of Rampage was on last night, and it was really good. Like, it was interesting. It was only an hour too, which is great. I'm actually kind of really happy that it's not a 2-hour episode.
Dude, I don't need.
I don't need any more.
Too long.
Yeah. So the hour is perfect. Just I can watch it and get a couple matches, and then I'm good. I'm going with my life. But it's also good because I've been behind a couple weeks because of the Olympics. I've been watching that and not watching this, so I had to catch up. So the fact that was only an hour helped out with that too. As long as it doesn't go the way of WCW Thunder or WWE Heat, to where it just becomes a place where I hate to say it, but a bunch of no names are wrestling, a bunch of people that you don't care about. Just a place to give them a, hey.
I mean, they started off strong.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the first episode was awesome. The Kenny Omega Christian Cage match for the TNA Impact Championship was awesome, and I knew that match was going to be a good match. I was excited for the match. But spoiler alert: if you didn't watch it and you didn't hear about it, I went in watching that match knowing for a fact that Kenny Omega was going to win. Because I knew that there's no way that a belt, the heavyweight belt, the world championship, but whatever it is,
not only that,
is going to change hands out of another promotion. I mean, even though I know, like New Japan and AEW and TNA do a lot of stuff together, do a lot of cross matches, which is great. But I saw there's absolutely no way that a belt, even though they do a lot of stuff together, that the main belt for TNA is going to cross hands, going to change hands at an AEW event. It'll be at a TNA event.
You would think.
And then not only that,
like a one-off show for somebody. And it's an hour show. Like it's not like a special show or anything.
It's not a flag show. It's
not even a pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's not even a pay-per-view.
And that's a pay-per-view worthy match.
Yeah. And I mean, so I was like, I'm just going to watch it because it's going to be a good match because Kenny Omega does a good match. And Christian Cage, like we were talking about earlier, I know Edge has always been the wow guy. You know, he's had the more charisma, and he always, but Christian can put on some damn good match. He knows how to make a good match. And so I knew with them two going in this match that the match is going to be good. So I was just watching that like Tarantino style. Like, you know, the ending, and you see the ending first, and you're like, oh, how do they get there? But it turned out that I was wrong, and Christian actually ended up winning the TNA Impact
That was
belt.
such a good ending.
And I was really pleasantly surprised by that. Dude, my reaction was like, really? What the hell? Like, what? Did I just, what?
See, that's what I love about AEW. They do stuff that you would not expect.
See, to me, that's the biggest flaw in most, especially modern wrestling. I know it's been like this forever, but it seems like it's more prevalent now how predictable it is. Like you kind of know going in the match who's going to win. Like this, the Edge. We have a SummerSlam coming up with Edge and
Seth Rollins.
Seth
Rollins.
Yeah, Seth Rollins. Like I kind of know who's going to win that match. Like they may throw a bone in there, but most of the time they don't. But yeah, like if I go into a match already knowing who's going to win, And it's the same because they use the same formula. They use the same formula over and over and over and over and over again. And if I go in watching, knowing that using the same people are going to be winning the same matches or the same belts and stuff like that, then really like it's like a Quentin Tarantino movie. You watch the ending first and you see how they get there, which is great for movies. Storytelling for movies is not so great when you're watching a competition and these people are supposed to be competing against each other. It doesn't work out so well. Mm-hmm. So the fact that anything that is unexpected is great. And if you can have a show that has unexpected outcomes, like I just watched at Rampage, that is your bread and butter right there.
That's how you keep people interested.
Yeah, that's how you get people to watching your show. Because I want to watch not knowing what's going to happen and being surprised when it happened. I was very pleasantly surprised.
With that being said, I don't want like one top guy to be going like every show. Like I want to see other other wrestlers. I don't want to see the same shit over and over again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
that's why, and then fans have been one. I've always wanted that. That's why back when WCW, when Eric Bischoff came out and announced that Mick Foley is going to beat The Rock for the WWE Championship on Monday Night Raw. That's why everybody switched over because of what? He thought that was pathetic.
He thought it was a bad idea.
This is pathetic, but everybody's like, dude,
that's awesome.
That's awesome because one, it's unexpected. First of all, you don't expect a WWE Championship to change hands on a regular Monday night show. It's going to be done in a pay-per-view, and plus, it's not going to be Mick Foley. It's going to be Triple H or Stone Cold. And so when they heard that Mick Foley was going to win, everybody changed off of WCW to watch WWF to see Mick Foley win. And it was one of the biggest flops that WCW has ever done. But that's why, because fans want something new. They want something interesting. They want to be surprised. And even though they knew that he was going to win, they wanted to see it happen. So like watching it, when he won, I was super surprised, pleasantly surprised that Christian won, completely unexpected, and I loved it. So being there's only hour matches, only three, so there's only three matches. And the next match was Fuego del Sol versus Miro, which is what I kind of knew for the TNT title. I knew who was going to win this one pretty much, but I will say that Fuego del Sol came out swinging, dude. He had Miro on the ropes for a little bit.
I didn't watch that whole match.
Oh, really?
I've seen, I haven't seen the entire show. I've seen bits and pieces of all of it, through social media and stuff. But what I did see of that match, that dude's got it.
Yeah, he's fast. He's quick. He's fast, and he was doing good until Miro got a hold of him and stomped the living shit out of him.
Literally.
Yeah. So, but what sucks about this is that it was not only a match for the TNT title, but it was a match for a AEW contract because he's not officially AEW. He's only been there for dark matches. He's never done. His record of like 1-39 because he's been a jobber during the dark matches they have on YouTube. And so, so Miro beat him.
Won the contract, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, with belt, ain't a world contract. So Miro beat him and then ripped up his contract, but then Sammy Guevara came out with a new contract. Yeah, he's a good wrestler. He's gonna be a future name. Came out with a new contract and offered him a full on AEW contract. That was pretty cool to watch. And then lastly, the last match was the main event was Britt Baker versus Red Velvet.
That was the closer?
Yeah,
nice.
And I'll admit I do criticize AEW's women's division because overall it's really not very good. They're not good matches. They're not that fun to watch. But this one was good. This one was actually a really good match. And I was a little surprised about it. Of course, Britt Baker winning, keeping her belt. Somebody. Jamie Hayter. I don't know who that is, but apparently it's a big name because it was a big deal that she came back. I guess she's been on a couple of years. Jamie Hayter, Hayter. She came out dressed up.
Jimmy?
Jamie. Jamie. Came out, beat up Red Velvet and Chris Statlander, and joined up with Britt Baker. I don't really know who she is, I'll admit. But she's blonde now, so she dyed her hair with blonde. So I don't know who she is, but apparently it was a big deal. With her coming out, everybody's throwing a fit about it. She had a big pop when she came out, when the people found out it was her. But overall, it was a really successful event, and I hope they keep this energy going. Like I said, I hope it doesn't turn into just some bunch of people who, some match that nobody really wants to.
I think I've seen some of her matches.
Match that somebody wants to watch, nobody wants to watch, and hopefully they keep it going. And like I said, I'm really glad that it's only.
She's jacked.
Yeah, it's only an hour. That's what people were, when I was reading about it. People were like, it looks like Shawn Michaels found their Kevin Nash. My Britt Baker being Shawn Michaels and her being Kevin Nash.
She is jacked.
Yeah. Like I said, I really am glad it's out, because this is how much wrestling is on TV now. How much wrestling you can consume.
I don't want it to be oversaturated.
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 hours of Raw. No. You have 2 hours of SmackDown. Plus
3 hours is too much.
WWE pay-per-views, which are sometimes 5-6 hours if you have WrestleMania.
And 2 days.
Yeah, sometimes 2 days, multiple days. You have 2 hours of Impact, 2 hours of AEW Dynamite, now 1 hour of Rampage. And I don't know how long the AEW Dark is, but you have that on YouTube. You have, 2 hours in New Japan Pro Wrestling. 2 hours of Ring of Honor if you want to watch that.
I don't know where to watch some of those.
Huh?
I don't know where to watch New Japan. Ring of Honor, I get here.
Yeah. I don't really watch them. But like I'm saying, if you really wanted to, like, you could do nothing but watch wrestling and not ever consume anything else. There's a all women's promotion wrestling that I catch on TV every once in like Friday nights or Saturday mornings, something like that. And there's another one that I'm not sure what is that comes on right before that. It's like a local or something, I think. Yeah, man, that's a lot of wrestling. That's too much to keep up with.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And there's probably some more that I'm not mentioning, I'm forgetting about, but right now I'm just kind of sticking with the AEW. I'll click on WWE every once in a while, Raw or SmackDown, to kind of see what's happening. But mostly I'm just watching AEW. And I'm having a blast. Some people like to knock AEW, but I mean, these people are fun. They're fun to watch. They look like they're having a good time wrestling. They look like they're really enjoying their careers, and I'm happy. It's good to see that. You can see that in their characters. You can see that in their personalities and stuff. Sure. They look like they're just enjoying themselves, and that makes all the difference. Makes the wrestling fun again. And so, yeah, I'm having a good time watching it, and I'll probably stick with that. But yeah, that's all I got about that. This is a good first episode of Rampage.
So, you heard they're making a live action Last Airbender?
Yes.
For Netflix?
Yes, sir.
They've announced, I'm thinking, just the 4 main cast members so far.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully it's better than the last.
Well, this dude actually kind of looks like Sokka.
Yeah, he does.
Ian Oosley, I guess. Is how you say that?
I think Bald Lick is gonna look like Aang. You can tell who they woo. On the right, on the left.
This one?
Yeah,
that's Aang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna
Gordon Cormier.
He's gonna look like Aang.
She is obviously she's her. Katara.
I mean, I guess you could.
And then this is gonna be Zuko.
Yeah. Hopefully, this is done so much better than the god awful movie that came out.
Get the tweet off. Here we go. Right, yeah. So, Gordon Cormier as Aang. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her name because I'll just butcher it. And that's gonna be Katara. Ian Oosley as Sokka, which he actually kind of looks like Sokka.
Yeah.
And then is that Liu?
Yeah, Liu. That's Liu
as Zuko. So I can kind of see him as Zuko too.
Yeah.
They better not mess up Uncle Iroh though.
Yeah, they better not. That's gonna be hard because that dude
was
passed
perfect.
Away. and he was Uncle Iroh, whatever.
So yeah, so we got the main.
Yeah, like I said, I hope this is way better than the what's his name? What's his name? Who directed the
I don't even know. I want to think about it.
the same guy who did The Village, and he did M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh yeah.
That was god awful. That was so bad. So hopefully this one is a lot better, and they actually watched the show and read the books and can actually do it correctly and actually put some, maybe even some money behind it and not just make a bunch of cheap garbage. So yeah, that's cool. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got anything else?
Mm-mm.
Well, I got one more.
Okay.
So Nine Inch Nails guitarist Robin Fink. Or Fink? Fink?
I don't remember.
I'm not sure. Anyway, he's opening a game studio as well.
Nice.
With the line developer of Spec Ops: The Line.
Nice.
Condemned and Fear.
We'll be putting on some horror games.
I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. The game. Wait. They've already got one in mind. The new LA-based studio is called Eyes Out, and the first game has an eye-catching description. Oh, I didn't see this.
Nice.
The game is described as a single-player immersive cosmic horror game with strong environmental storytelling elements. That sounds pretty cool.
Environmental storytelling elements?
Yeah. The team is made up of passionate world builders and storytellers who believe in the powerful synesthesia that emerges from music, narrative, and interactive experiences. Davis was a creative director and designer on Spec Ops: The Line, and went on to co-found the independent studio Tangent Games. Oh, he made Here They Lie. That's cool. Davis met Fink, who is considered to be by many to be one of the greatest guitar players of all time, and was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2020.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't know that. I didn't know that he was inducted already.
Okay.
I don't keep up with that kind of stuff.
I don't as much as I used to.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah.
Like using music to kind of, I'm down.
Yeah.
Like I feel like music, and not just music, but audio in general, is like key to anything.
Oh yeah.
I really, really think like music in general is like heightened drama.
Oh yeah.
Because like
it's extremely
you take a scene for sure. You take a scene like from Friday the 13th, and it's got the the creepy sound that it makes when he's like close or whatever. And you take that away, and it's just like there's a regular summer day at a summer camp. You know what I mean?
So look at like The Office, like the person who turned The Office into a horror.
Yeah.
It did mostly just through music.
Just music, yeah.
And music and using clips that when you watch The Office are hilarious, but if you take them out of context and put that music, it looks like a horror show.
It's very well done too.
Yeah.
This article's too long. I'm not reading the whole thing. It's just them basically talking about how they got together and wanted to start doing games and stuff together.
Yeah.
But it's pretty awesome. I'm kind of excited for that. He said, we can't pull back the curtain, show you what we've been cooking up. We're focused on creating depth and pushing the boundaries of the genre in this new game universe that we will return to again and again. So,
nice.
Looking like it's going to be literally a whole universe, which is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailer for Cry Macho?
No.
I need to watch it.
I don't want to watch it.
No? Oh, you're doing the thing again?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's about, so I want to watch it.
Yeah. No, neither, but I don't know.
It's a Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah.
I want to watch it. How about the new Ghostbusters one?
No, I don't watch that.
You don't watch any more of it?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
No, I don't want to watch any more Ghostbusters until the movie comes out.
When does it come out?
Hopefully, like September, October, I think. Bad Batch, I think, just wrapped up, but I'll probably talk about that next week.
I need to catch up. I need to finish season 6
Yeah.
and 7, and then catch up with Bad Batch.
So good. Dude, the season finale, the 2-parter, so freaking good. Sad, kind of, like, you see, like, oh, man. Yeah, okay, end of an era type of.
All right, so Madden 22 EA Play trial live now and download 10-hour demo. There's been multiple people who they'll get on and it says that they only have like 5 hours left to play. They go and check their playtime on the game. Not even an hour.
Wow. So, hey, guess what? EA sucks. They're ripping you off again. Imagine that. Who would have thought that EA is ripping people off?
Like, I literally saw, like, scrolling through TikTok, I literally saw 7 videos of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
EA sucks anyway.
Just wanted to mention that.
Yeah.
EA is terrible. Still. But yeah, that's all I got.
Yeah, me too.
EA, you suck.
All right.
Olympic lady that punched the horse.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think you actually punched the horse.
I don't think so. I think that's just
frustration. Yes,
dumb.
that does not look like a punch to me.
Yeah.
America, way to go for winning.
Winning all of it.
Fuck China.
China, y'all stupid. Actually,
if
that's the case,
is it like
if that's the case, then we could, all these
Cuba, like Philippines in the Philippines.
Yeah, they won. I was like, those are ours. Then I guess I don't know. Anyways, yeah, it's good. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll be back next week. We'll try Thursday, but who knows? I'll definitely do some week. So keep up Discord on social media, and we'll keep you informed.
If you're on YouTube, Discord is in the description. You can follow us on Twitter as well. Everything's in the description. My Twitter, his Twitter, Sid's Twitter, the FN Gaming Twitter.
Yeah.
Everything in one spot, right below. Down here.
Like and share YouTube.
If you feel obliged, right here underneath me, there is a merch store, FNGamingStore.com. Let's swing on over there. Support your boys.
Just advertising us.
Support your boys.
I think if more people, even just to watch FNW Thursday Night, would watch this more. Because it's fun.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is a good time.
Hang out, watch them play again.
I said we got socks, we got sweatpants, yoga pants, cups, mugs, stickers, totes, hoodies. I don't know why we have so many different types of hoodies, shirts.
We'll catch you next week. I'm Cinemadrue.
I'm Jellyhewby.
And PsychoSid is still sick.
PsychoSid is in the chat.
Hopefully he'll be here with us next week, maybe.
But he's sick. Hopefully he'll be feeling better next week.
Yeah. We're FN Gaming.
And you should be too.